been a crazy weekend. It's Sunday afternoon for me here. It's probably late Saturday night if you're in the USA. But oh my goodness, it has been a hectic weekend. Hectic in a great sense. It's been hectic in the sense that I've put out more content this weekend than I've ever put before, um, and it's been awesome. Honestly, it's really awesome. G'day to everyone as you guys are coming in. But yeah, the remake of a classic. If once upon a time when this channel was back, Aussie arm wrestler. What I was going to talk about. You're the man, guys. Please go and subscribe to the Aussie arm wrestler's channel. He's a legend. But yeah, the once upon a time on this channel, um, I had no idea where the direction was going to go of this channel, this content, and the very first thing that ever kind of made a significant change in the channel was when I started the breakdown series. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the old style, the original style of the breakdown, with the music over the top of it, and I was editing on my phone and all this kind of stuff. Was kind of where it all began, and that was the first thing that really kind of made the channel start to grow. Was the old breakdown, and for so long, when I say for so long, for about I haven't done a breakdown like that um, for about I don't know a year and a half, 2 years. And the reason I stopped those old formats of breakdowns was simply just because a I didn't enjoy it. B it was tricky with copyright stuff just to present the actual match and whatnot. But just recently, it was actually when what is it? No, what is it? More plates, more dates. When more plates, more dates reviewed my video about bulletproof drug testing, um, I looked at his content. I was like, looking at all these videos, and I'm like, man, I could do that. I can do that. And that's really where the idea came from, was the no plates or more plates, more dates, Derek, that inspired it. And all of a sudden, oh my goodness, I'm enjoying doing these videos. It allows me to use the fair use policy. Hey, repulsive gravity, you're the man. Thank you so much. Oh, I just made a $3.99, which is in my country $5.15. Thank you, C. Just bought me some lunch. Um, but yeah, the this new format of breakdown allows me to review not just matches, but it allows me to review everything that's going on in the arm wrestling world, and it's a lot of fun. The drama that's going on, the call outs that happen, the progress of interesting people. Um, there's kind of no limit to what I can do, and using the fair use policy, which with YouTube is just as long as you are providing a full commentary of something and changing the nature of the content in the way that you are providing value or adding value, giving an opinion on that, then it's all good. So it's a lot of fun, and I have to say, you guys have responded to it so well. I just want to thank you guys personally for the insane amount of views, the insane amount of likes and comments. The troll army, salute to you guys. You guys are nuts, but oh my goodness, it's fun watching you guys do your thing. But seriously, to everyone, in the last 48 hours, I've had almost 1,000 subscribers in 48 hours, which is only once before has that ever happened on my channel, and that was when I first launched with John Brzenk in the podcast show that we were doing. So um, it's been pretty awesome this last 4 days. Crazy hard on it. I haven't stopped. As soon as I finish one video, I'm on to the next. And it's Sunday afternoon at the moment, so I'm probably winding down on it. I don't know, I've probably got one or two more videos up my sleeve before I go to bed tonight, but I don't know where they're going to come from. So if you've got any requests for breakdowns, let me know, or commentaries or whatever. But oh, question there from Never Nothing. How do you like Pork Chop's King's Move? Oh my goodness. Pork Chop's King's Move was terrible. Honestly, here's the thing, and I was talking to Michael Todd and Rebecca Todd yesterday about this. They gave me a call after I put out those videos about the reviews of rules and whatnot, and um, It obviously caused a little bit of controversy, particularly amongst the Kings movers of the world. Devin was a little upset. Michael was a little upset. But here's the thing for me. One thing is I never blame the athletes. I don't think that the athletes are ever to blame. It's always the referees. And when a referee, and I know people like Michael's very particular to get a briefing from the referees before a tournament to know exactly what he can and can't do. And he'll always stay within what the referees allow him to do. So, and this pork chop one, oh my goodness, I can't believe the referees never called it. His elbow was like 4 inches above the pad, with just the inside of his tricep somewhat on it. He was in he was in the losing and neutral position, and yet stayed down there, and no referee called a thing. It's terrible. It's terrible. Anyway, pork chop. Strong dude, pork chop. I think from what Devin says, I mean, just a look at the dude. I think he's a lot like Lachlan Adair. I don't think he's been pulling as long as Lachlan, but he looked like he's built the same way. Um, yeah, I think there's going to be a lot come from him in the future. Question from Hader Mackay. Will I go to Dubai? Man, I would love to go to Dubai. May 29, obviously, the big day. I'm getting married on May 16, so it may work out. A honeymoon in Dubai that overlaps that might be on the cards. But the thing for me is not can I get there, it's can I get home. Australia has difficult policies with getting home, and a large percentage of people who have return flights booked end up being bumped and having to wait weeks and months to get a next opportunity. And then you got to do the 2 weeks quarantine in a hotel where you got to pay for it. So it's a pain in the ass. If I don't know, I'm willing to do the 2 weeks quarantine on return. It's just I can't afford to not get the flight. But yeah, it'll be amazing to be there in Dubai. If I can, I will. I'm hearing whispers on the grapevine that Matt Mask and Hermes Gasparini are trying to get their match there as well. Obviously, that would be awesome. I don't know that is the case, but it would be tremendous if that was the case. So if I did end up there, it would be great to get the match with Rob there, if that was possible. And on everything so far with Rob, it's still, at the moment, it's just a matter of trying to make everything work, trying to get the logistics. It's difficult to coordinate stuff at the moment. With the world the way it is, we've got options of locations, and we've got to make sure money is in place and whatnot. So it's all kind of just still in the background, still working on it, talking with Rob, and yeah, we'll go from there. But I'll keep you guys updated on anything as that eventuates. Yeah. What else we got? Just have a look at some comments. Does having double jointed thumbs help or hurt you in arm wrestling? Jeez, from Snap Off, I have no idea. I haven't got a double jointed thumb, so I can't really compare. But the more obscure, random things you can do, certainly do throw your opponent off. Oleg Zok being the most obvious example of something obscure that's turned into a wonderful weapon for him. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave this one just a short one. I just want to say hey and thank you mostly for everyone's support. This weekend has been nuts. Like I said, more views, more subscribers, more comments, more shares, more everything has happened this weekend than I've had in any other weekend before. So really, really grateful. Although I've just seen one question, I will answer it because it's a juicy question from the Fish and Doc. Thoughts on Lachlan v Milkman? Give some possibilities of how that turns out. I think Lachlan's just going to be flat out too strong. I honestly do. I think that Lachlan is. I think that Lachlan has gone past the zone of strength where Ryan still had the option to beat him. Ryan's a kind of glass cannon guy. He needs to pin essentially in the first surge, or at least compromise the hand and wrist of his opponent in the first surge. He's not traditionally someone who is happy to have his opponent in a hook or anywhere. So if Lachlan bends his wrist, it is over. And it was interesting. I heard a Giannis Amelins quote last night, and if you guys recall, Giannis Amelins was the coach for the last 12 or 18 months of of Lachlan. And Giannis made mention. He said if he personally had the same gym and strength numbers that Lachlan has, he believes he could beat 99% of the world's arm wrestlers. So that kind of shows you how strong Lachlan is. Um, Giannis knows it. Giannis sees these numbers reported. They're stronger than anyone in Latvia's. They're stronger than the very, very, very vast majority of the world's elite arm wrestlers. If you guys follow Lachlan, you'll see that. It's just a coordination thing. It's just execution. It's just ability. Um, and I think he's dramatically improving on that. A lot of shadow boxing, a lot of thought going into that mental side of things for Lachlan. So I think honestly, he will be too much for Ryan Scott. If Ryan Scott can defeat him, I will be so damn impressed, to be honest, if Ryan can. But I don't think he can. I just don't think he can. When I trained with Lachlan last Monday, he felt phenomenal. And as he's peaking and getting ready for this match, it's kind of crazy and scary how strong he feels. So it'll be good. I will be there. I booked my flights for it now, so I will be there. I will live stream that match without a doubt right here on this channel, and I'll film it as well to give it a more polished look. But yeah, it's actually going to be a best of 5 round match, so I think it'll be 3-0 Lachlan. Yeah, one-way traffic. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much again. Please keep doing what you're doing. Supporting the channel means the world to me. Hit share on your favorite video for me recently. I keep forgetting to do all that sort of stuff, asking to like and share and that. But also don't forget poundforpoundarmwrestling.com. Some awesome stuff in there. I've got some new products about to drop the next couple of days, so that'll be exciting for me to show you them. But all right, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.